Good morning, guys. I am set up in a spot that I have not hunted this year. I hunted it last year a couple times, and I was able to get a couple deer out of here. So I figured I'd sneak in here and give it a shot. I hung a camera up a couple days ago. I've got a few pictures of does. I haven't seen any bucks. This area never really has had any bucks in it much, but you never know. One could come waltzing through. I haven't had a camera in here long, so there definitely could be one around. The ridge that I'm on is covered in acorns, so if they want acorns, they definitely have a spot in here they can come and eat some. I don't know. No idea what we're going to see, no idea what's going to happen, but hopefully we get some action. Well, that was crazy. There were deer everywhere. There were at least 5. I think there were more, but I saw 5 at one time. They were just coming and going. I don't think I got all the camera in frame all at once. They were just everywhere. But they wouldn't give me a shot. That was terrible. They were there for like almost an hour in front of me, and my stand is just facing the wrong way. If I was 90 degrees the other way, I probably would have had a shot. But I had the camera, around me that I was trying to film, because it's on my right side. All the deer were way over here on my left, and wow. Anyways, honestly, not sure if I shot that deer or not. It didn't act like it was hit hard up here. If I did, so I'm gonna go check out the arrow. We'll see what happens. Kind of got a sick feeling in my stomach. I thought she was at 20. I didn't have time to range it, and she was 25, and I think it just barely went under her. So what are you gonna do, Anyways, let's see what happens. Well, guys, I just got to the arrow, and it looks like I did hit her, actually. There's definitely blood on the arrow. There's some on the leaves there. So we made contact. It doesn't look like, oops, sorry, I'm not even on it. Doesn't look like good lung blood or anything, but we're just gonna track it and see. Hopefully I got a good hit on her and caught the bottom part of the lung. She didn't act real hurt, but we're gonna follow up and see. I'm blood drilling that deer. And there's one right there, just jumped up. And there's one laying right here. I wonder if that's the one I hit and it's hurt. I'm gonna put an arrow in and see if I can get it. That arrow just broke, and there's no blood. Crap. Let's check that bed. Yeah, that was her, see? She bleeding right there. Alright, we're gonna follow up again. I went, talked to those people, got permission, but then decided it'd be best to go back to the house, watch that shot on a bigger screen, and make a game plan. And after doing that, I think I hit that doe in the liver, which means I shouldn't have been bumping her like that. I thought before maybe I just caught the very bottom of her or her leg or something. I couldn't tell on my video camera when I watched it back, but on a bigger screen, I could see that it was actually a decent shot. It was just a little back. And I should have just given her more time. So I backed out. I shot her about 9. The last time I saw her was about 11. And now it's 3. So 6 hours since I shot her, 4 hours since I last jumped her. So if it was a good liver shot, she should be down somewhere. So let's see if we can find her. I found where she came out. She came walking right through here. There's some blood there. Where is it? It's pretty small. Some blood there. And she went this way and then bedded down again. Right there. You see that deer bed? And we got blood in there. But then she got up and walked off again. So I'm gonna see if I can find another bed, I guess. This is ridiculous. This is crazy. All right, guys. I think I found her. I see a deer laying up here. Its head isn't up and it hasn't picked it up at all since I've been watching it. So, I'm gonna put you on my head. We're gonna sneak up here and hopefully find a dead deer. But if not, hopefully get a shot on her. A good shot, not through a bunch of sticks. So, we'll see what happens. Oh yeah, she's down. That's a dead deer. Holy smokes, dude. First of all, it's a lot of flies. And yeah, it was kind of a far back shot. Wow. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna drag her out of there real quick. Well guys, here she is. The shot was definitely farther back than I thought. I caught the back end of one lung, liver, and guts. It was just a big combination. Definitely should have given her more time than I did, but you know, I didn't realize that I had hit her that good. I thought I caught her like maybe just in the brisket or part of the leg, or you know, best case the very bottom part of a lung or something. So I thought I needed to follow up with her faster, but obviously I didn't. So hindsight's 20/20. If you have a shot like that where you're not sure and you have it on video, just go take it to a bigger screen and just look at it. If you don't have it on video and you're not sure, then just be safe and just back out. You know, if I had just given her 4 hours to begin with, she probably would have died right in that first bed, but I didn't, and ended up having to, you know, get permission from 3 or 4 different people, and spend half a day tracking her. So that was crazy, but you know, all's well that ends well.